but the day that she leaves will be very sad.
It's like in The Office when Tim says, turn off this camera. It's not like my life, ends. Come back in 10 years. I could be married. I could have kids. Just because the camera is off doesn't mean my life isn't going on.
Today is probably my last day walking around AU before I move to London on Sunday. And I saw Professor Venturelli today, and she was lovely, and she told me that she would absolutely write me any letter of recommendation. There were a lot of barbecues in this area. I would go to anything that had free food. There's the Asbury building where financial aid is. I spent a lot of time there, and that's where I'm going now.
Leela is the most self-confident person I've ever met, She knows who she is. She embraces it. She doesn't mind that she laughs loud. And she loves who she is, and it's like who she is kind of crazy sometimes. It's kind of funny sometimes,
They assimilate whole worlds and we fall back. They destroy civilizations and we fall back. No longer! The line is drawn here! Cops!
She's ridiculous sometimes, just like everyone, but she embraces that full on.
The perfect Star Trek communicator.
So we made sliders, hot dogs, and Lindsay Ramuto brought over some delicious marinated chicken. We had hummus and veggies and chips, and everybody brought liquor and wine and beer, and there were a lot of people here in the yard. We had jam sessions in the basement.
Washington, D.C. All right! Yeah! Where Ben's Chili Bowl and the White House are.
Well, I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad I could be here. Are we videotaping?
Videotaping.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know. See, now I feel pressure.
Don't feel pressure. I'm not even gonna use this footage. I think it looks good. More wood. More wood.
This is the main quad. This is where everything happens at AU, and I'll show you around. There's the library, the Mary Grain Center, the Hearst building. This is where I spent most of the last 2 years.
So I like going away parties because they're like funerals, but it's like being able to attend your own funeral. So like at your funeral, everyone talks about how much they love you, but you're not there to enjoy it because you're dead. This is like my funeral, but I get to hear people talk about me.
And now you get to enjoy it.
This is tradition. This is what I've brought to Washington, D.C. You take a block of cream cheese, smother it in salsa, and then dip it with Frito scoops. They must be Frito corn chip scoops. Classic South Texas fare.
All right, ready for it? Here's the goofer part. This is where the magic happens.
That is going to please everyone.
It's a really important moment to be captured. Who would have thought?
So good.
I cooked.
And she's definitely inspired me just to like be you more,
I know.
Weird.
This is our big goodbye. This is it. Every Star Trek quote has got to come out right now.
Hey, real, thank you.
No, I'm just totally serious.
Amazing. Wow, that's the greatest compliment I've ever gotten.
But you sound good. You sound really good. You sound amazing.
Now, just please let me
You sound so. I know you sound.
This is your song.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. We have next for you a great set by Lindsay Deming.
I'm Lindsay. I am forming a band right now with my friend John. We don't have a band name quite yet. We're shopping around ideas. So if you have any good ideas, let us know. And if you know any drummers, good drummers that can keep time, let us know.
Like I said on my Facebook event page for my going away party, I'm leaving while I'm still on top. I'm leaving while I'm loving DC. You know, I'm leaving while my friends aren't sick of me yet.
We want experiences, and we want to talk about those experiences. We want to share those experiences, and then we want more experiences.
See, I think all humans want that, don't you think?
No.
What?
I think that
They
maybe
want
all humans want that, but they don't realize it.
Or they don't seek it.
Or they don't seek it. People are afraid of experiences. People are afraid
It
of
might be
new
scary. It might be something new.
I want to know, like, when you moved to England, and people are going to say, well, what was your last living situation like? Like, 2-sentence.
Sum up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fun.
Complete sentence.
I lived in a really awesome house. It was really fun.
That's all you got. Sorry, that's too simple.
It was the best living situation of my life. I was trying to phone my brother. This is awesome. More than 2 sentences. See, I failed.
Well, I think one big thing we all have in common is like, we come here and we're like, oh my gosh, this was so messed up today. Or, this is like, this is really difficult for me. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Oh my gosh, this horrible thing happened to me. And then you share stories and you're like, oh my gosh, everyone's always sharing their experiences. And that's one of the great things we have in common here.
Yeah, because isn't a chick that's dating a guy when the guy is gay?
She's the beard.
She's the beard.
But if like a straight dude is dating in like a gay chick, what would he be?
See, we need a name.
Living in this house is like, it's really like living with friends,
I love this house. I love the dance parties. I love that you guys are like my best friends here. Like, I love DC more than I liked Austin.
I think we have a connection, she and I, that is pretty strong, and I think we will continue to stay friends.
Lindsay is helping me be a healthier person. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, yeah.
Leela is going away. Leela is going away. Leela, she's going away. Leela.
I'm being honest with you in the camera right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all very experiential, yeah.
was gonna ask you, like, what do you think is gonna be the first thing you're gonna have to buy in England?
Adapter. I don't even have an adapter, so I can, plug in my laptop.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
I'm moving to London, England.
Unless she decides to come back, she's going off to live her dream. And that's fantastic, but I feel like I'm only just getting to know her.
That everything ends. Everything.
Yeah.
Life will end one day, so. We all seek experiences, and we are open to sharing our emotions and our experiences with one another. And the binding element is the fact that we are all open to share. For the most part.
No, I'm not like freaking out anxiety. I mean, I am. It is unknown, so I am nervous about it. It is unknown, but I'm not scared of it.
It's gonna be a huge change in my life because she's such a big part of my life.
It's not just ending for JD, it's ending for all the characters in the show. And it's not just ending for you here, it's ending for all of us with you here. It's all
You're right,
so
I didn't
connected.
think about that.
And the dynamics of this house are going to change completely.
And we need, I don't know, to like play music that won't make me cry or something.
Something by John Lanu.
I don't know what to say to somebody that's crying like that when I have no consolation, because it really is goodbye.
I was talking on the phone with my brother last night and just telling him how much I love my life in DC, and he was like, Leela, you sound 180 degrees different than you did this time last year. He's like, last summer when you got back from Brussels, you hated DC, you didn't want to be there, you were crying on the phone to me, and now you sound so happy. So yeah, I think that house and your friends did an amazing thing for you.
Good work.
This
This is taking a pre and a post picture, Be on the floor.
It'd have to be like a CAT scan though or something.
It just depends on what day of the hair cycle it is. Otherwise, she'll look the exact same.
Thanks for everything.
Big group hug. You should be proud of me. I did a good job.
You did a good job. Group hug. Come on, camera two.
I'll be crying. I'll be crying at that point because it's gonna be for real.
Skype and stuff like that. So she's not gone forever.
Can we really stand out here? I guess we can stand out here.
It's almost happier than it is sad. Because she's like a dream come true.
Yeah.
It's like a payoff for her, kind of. Shitty times in DC before, she grows, she gets her dream. It's like a storybook or a fairy tale.
That's what life is, You can't get too attached because nothing is permanent. And people in your life are going to come and go. The things in your life are going to come and go. Moments come and go. Everything has an end.
I know, that at a certain point it's self-indulgent, but I was indulging.
Oh, the whole last question was self-indulgent. I was like, let's talk about what we're doing.
We are so postmodern.
Yes. Uber self-indulgent.
Oh, love it. That's a lot of footage, my friend. Oh.
Get easy and the day is too long without you. My eyes feel tired late at night, but I stay up, stay up, stay up. Wait.